Alright, so today I'm working on this big pot. It's about 50 centimeters wide, and inside it there's a really special plant, Calibanus Hookeri. It's one of those plants that looks like it could grow in a fantasy world. Long thin leaves like wild grass sprouting out of this gnarly ancient looking base. Almost like it belongs to some forgotten desert planet. I've had this one for a while now and it's doing great, but it's also gotten a bit messy. So today's job is all about cleaning it up and giving it some love. I start by placing the pot on my rotating table. It's a game changer if you do a lot of this kind of work. It lets me turn the plant slowly while I trim instead of constantly walking around it. Super convenient. I'm using these pruning scissors that are perfect for delicate trimming. I start removing all the dead leaves, just carefully snipping away the dry brown parts that build up around the base. This part's kind of therapeutic. Honestly, you get into a rhythm, and before you know it, the plant starts to look cleaner, more defined. One of the things I love about Calibanus is how sculptural it becomes when it's well maintained. That bulb at the base, the caudex, is the real showstopper. It stores water so the plant can survive in dry environments, and as it grows older, it develops all these textures and creases, almost like tree bark, but on a desert plant. As I go around, I make sure not to cut too deep into the green tissue. The idea is to just remove what's clearly dead or dried out and leave the healthy growth untouched. This encourages new leaves to come in stronger and more freely. I keep turning the table, checking the plant from all sides. Every angle tells a different story. Sometimes you find a whole patch of dried leaves hiding in the back. And that's part of the fun, discovering those little details and knowing your plant is going to feel better after you're done. Now, a lot of people overlook this kind of maintenance. They think it's just dry leaves, they'll fall off eventually. But cleaning your plants like this does more than just improve the looks. It helps prevent pests, mold, and rot from building up in those dense spots where air can't circulate well. It's like hygiene for your plants. And honestly, when you finish, the difference is massive. The plant looks renewed, you can see the structure more clearly, the colors pop, and it just feels cared for. So yeah, this is a little moment of care for a plant that's been thriving in tough conditions. And I think that's what makes this kind of gardening so rewarding. You're helping something survive and even thrive in a pretty harsh world. If you're into caudiciforms or desert plants, this is definitely one to check out. They're not super common, but they're absolutely worth the effort. And if you've got one of these at home, maybe today's the day to give it a little cleanup. Trust me, it's worth it. Give it a like if this video was helpful. Share it if you know someone who loves these botanical gems. And let me know in the comments if you also have a plant that needs some care today. See you in the next video. Happy growing, and until next time.